Welcome back to your Geometry Tech class. I am Prabhavati Kundurgi. So in this video, we will study about the symmetric group. Okay. So this is the most important concept in algebra, and this concept is very important and oftenly in examination they are asking this topic. Okay. Let me read the question first. How to find the possible orders and number of elements in Sn. See, just look at here. This is our symmetric group, not normal group like Zn. Okay. So in the first video, I think in the first or second video, I already told you that for finding the possible orders and number of elements in Zn. Okay. So but this is not Zn. This is here Sn. That Sn is nothing but symmetric group. Okay. So Sn is means what? Sn is a symmetric group. So how to find? Let me check. So if you want to find the possible orders of this Sn, you have to take a divisors. If you find the divisors of this Sn, so then that divisors are nothing but what? That divisors gives you a possible orders. So this is the first thing, and the second thing is what? Number of elements of order in Sn. Okay, number of elements of order in Sn is. So for finding the number of elements of order in Sn, this is your formula. Okay, this is what your formula. You have to keep remembering these two things. In the examination, if they asked for finding the orders, you have to take the divisors. If they asked for finding the number of elements, so then you have to apply this formula. So what is this formula? Let me check. So this is nothing but n factorial divided by 1 alpha 1 into 2 raised to alpha 2 into 3 raised to alpha 3, so on up to alpha k into. So after ending here, you have to write these numbers, which are there in the root. You have to take the factorial of these all numbers. So you have to keep remembering this one. So if you are done with this thing, then definitely you will attempt the question if they will ask in CSI NET and GATE exam. So in CSI NET exam, oftenly they are asking this type of questions. Even set exams also sometimes they are asked for PhD entrance exams also. So just keep remembering this thing, and this is a very easy. Nothing is there in this, just n factorial and divided by 1 alpha 1, 2 alpha 2, 3 alpha 3, so on up to k alpha k. So this n denotes what? Total number of elements. Here it is the n, so cardinality of Sn gives you n. If it is the S3, then what is the cardinality of S3? That is nothing but 3. Got it? So let me see an example, then it will get clear to you. The number of elements of order 2 in S5. So this needs some more concentration. So please be attention for solving this type of questions. So what is our given group? That is a symmetric group. So first we have to find the cardinality of that Sn. For finding the cardinality of Sn, so what is the cardinality of Sn? Which is nothing but n factorial. Because it is a symmetric group, that's why. If this is simply Zn, then that cardinality of Zn is n. But in the symmetric group, cardinality of Sn is what? Which is nothing but n factorial. So now here my given group is what? That is nothing but S5. So what is the cardinality of this S5, which is nothing but 5 factorial. So cardinality of this S5 is 5 factorial. Here what is our n? The given n is what? 5. The given n is what? 5. So first step, you have to write the cardinality and you have to write this n is equal to 5. So after this, what you have to do means you have to take a partition of this 5. So how to take a partition? Partition which is nothing but 5 can be written as 5 can be written as how many times? We have to check. So first 5 can be written as 5. Okay. So next 4 plus 1. Okay. So next what? 3 plus 2. So next 2 plus 2 plus 1. Okay. So next 2 plus 2 plus 1. After that what? Yes. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives me a 5. So next 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these all are what? These all are the partition. Got it? I hope everyone should get this concept right. First you have to find this one. This is a very easy, but this is a bit difficult, but you should remember this thing. Okay. So you have to keep remember this thing. You have to take the partition of this 5. If it is a 7, so then you have to write 7. How many? Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. So you have to take the partition. Okay. So here 5 can be written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. So after this what you have to do means you have to take the LCM of these all. I will tell why. So LCM of 5 gives you, LCM of 5 is how much? 5 only. Right? Yes. So I'm just a second. LCM of 5. Okay. So next LCM of 4, 1 gives how much? 4. So next LCM of 3, 2 gives you how much? 6. LCM which is nothing but least common multiple. So next take the third one, fourth one, 2, 2, 1. What is the LCM of 2, 2, 1? That is nothing but 2. So next take this one, LCM of 2, 1, 1, 1. So that gives you a 2. Next LCM of 1, 1, 1, 1. So that is nothing but what? 1. Okay. So here half of our work done. So first you have to write n is equal to 5. This is the first step. And second you have to take, this is your second step, and this is what? This is the third. So this is your third step. So after this what you have to do means, see, just look into the question now. So just look into the question. So they are asking of order 2, right? Okay, they are asking of order 2. So now come to here. Here this is the 2 and this is the 2. Only in two lines we get our LCM as 2, right? So now you have to mark these two things. So just mark these two things. This is main important thing. This is, you have to choose this because in the question they mentioned order as 2. That's why. Okay, in the question they mentioned order as 2. That's why you have to choose these two. Okay, if they asked for finding the order 4, then this is the only, this is the only one option you have to choose. So after this what you have to do means, after this you have to apply how to put these values separately in our formula. Okay, so first I am going to take this one, and second this is 1, and this is what? This is second one. So in the first one, here just write it first here, and because this will get help to you, and this will give you easy. Okay, so this is what? LCM of 2, 2, 1, which gives you 2. So next you have to apply the formula. What is the formula? We know n factorial. What is our n here? 5 factorial. So next 1 raised to alpha, 2 raised to alpha, right? So here 1 is there, 1. So only 1 repeats 1 time. Therefore here I am going to write 1. So 2 repeats 2 times. Okay, only I have 2 numbers here, so I am going to stop here. Okay, so after this what we have to do? We have to write we already seen the formula alpha factorial. So that alpha factorial is alpha 1 factorial is nothing but 1 factorial into 2 factorial. Okay, this is what? This is a 1 factorial. So just do simplify this one. 5 factorial, which is nothing but what? 120. So next 1 raised to 1, 2 raised to 4, and this is 1, and this is 2 factorial is also what? 1. Okay. So next 120, otherwise just 2 ones are 2 60s, right? Yes, 2 ones are and 2 60s. So next 2 twos are 2 30s and 2 ones are 2 15s. So here we get our answer as 15. This is where this is in the type. This is a first type. So next I'm going to write here. There is no space. Oh yeah. So second one. What is the second one? 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. So LCM of this gives me 2 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 is equal to what? 2. Okay. So just apply the formula up 5 factorial divided by 1 repeat 3 times. Yes, 1 repeat how many times? 3 times. So next into 2 repeat only 1 time. 2 repeat 1 time. So 3 factorial into 1 factorial. So 5 factorial is gives me a 120 and this is 1 and 2 raised to 1 is 1 and 3 factorial is 6 and this is 1. So 2 ones are 2 60s, 6 ones are 6 10s. Okay, so here I get 10, here I get 15. So now you have to add these two numbers, 10 plus 15, which is nothing but what? 25. So okay, got it. Therefore the number of elements, therefore the number of elements of order 2 in S5 are 25. So this is a bit lengthy question. Okay, it will take some time, but if you do more practice, then it will become very easy for you all. Okay, let me revise once. So for finding the number of elements of order 2 in S5. Okay, so what you have to do means just first take the cardinality. Cardinality of this Sn gives you n factorial and cardinality of S5 is that's why 5 factorial. So here our n is what? 5. So after this is your first. So second, this is a second step. So in the second step you have to take the partition of this 5. Okay, this is a 5. So 5 can be written as 5, 5 can be written as 4 plus 1, 5 can be written as 3 plus 2, 5 can be written as 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 can be written as 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. And 5 can be written as 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. So after those, what you have to do means just go to the question. So in question they are asking the order 2. Okay. Order 2. So just check here. So that's why take these all LCM and look where you get 2 as your answer. Here and here only 2 is visible to me. So that's why you have to choose these two options. By choosing these two, after that what you have to do? You have to apply the formula separately, for this one separately and for this one separately. Okay. So here 2 plus 2 plus 1. So LCM of this 2 gives me 2. Therefore you have to apply the formula. So 5 factorial divided by, here 1 repeats 1 time, therefore 1 raised to 1. Here 2 repeats 2 times, therefore 2 raised to 2. Into, here in the root I have 1, therefore I am going to write this is as a 1 factorial. Here I have 2, so I am going to write here 2 factorial. After this, just do a simplification and you will get your answer as 15. So next move on to second one. Here also I get the LCM of this is 2, 1, 1, 1 gives me a 2. So after this by using this data I'm going to apply these all values in my formula. So finally I get my answer as 10. So later you have to add these two things, 15 plus 10. 15 plus 10 gives you 25, right? Yeah, of course. So this 25 is what? This is nothing but the number of elements of order 2 in S5 are how much? 25. So this is the most important question oftenly asking, friends. So do practice. So I gave here only one example. If you want more example, please let me know. I'll give you more. Okay. So let me go.